Hi, I'm Lisa Sanson. I teach yoga at YYOGA. I teach all styles there. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. So let's start with, you can put your hands on your hips and open your feet about 3 feet apart. Turn your toes out a little bit, just to prepare for Warrior 2. I'm going to take you into a tall squat pose. Some people call it temple or horseman pose. Now bend your knees. Part of the reason I'm bringing you in here is to just help to open up your inner thighs, your groins, also to become a little bit aware of what it feels like to be externally rotated in your hips. You can bob up and down, kind of ease into it, wiggle into it. One of the important things to remember when you're externally rotating your hips, it's turning your leg bone open, like open to the sides, the way my hands are going, right? In the hip socket, that's external rotation. You want to watch that your knees are not collapsing inwards. And that can happen, tight groins or weak outer hips, various reasons letting our inner arches of our feet collapse. So we're gonna watch that when we get to Warrior 2 as well. But to keep your knees opening up wide and your toes and knees pointing in the same direction. All right, let's straighten the legs. Whew, okay. So take your arms out wide in line with your shoulders, and now you'll widen your stance. So your ankles are about as wide as your wrists. And that's a general guideline. You might go wider, or you might bring it closer together. We'll see how it feels. Turn your right foot to face the right side of your mat, and your left toes turn in just slightly. Bend your right knee. So we want your right knee to stack over your ankle, so not to drive past your ankle and over your toes. Again, you might widen your stance, or you might pull it in a little bit shorter, depending on how you feel. Stretch your arms out wide. Now, your traditional drishti in Warrior 2 is just past your right middle finger. You'll gaze past your right middle finger when you're ready to do that. But let's look down at your right knee and make sure, so your right hip is externally rotated here. We don't want your knee to collapse inwards. Remember that, what we were doing in squat. So draw your right knee a little bit more toward your pinky toe edge. If you look down, you can see your big toe inside your right knee. Hold for a breath here, firm your legs, open your hips, soften your shoulders. And we can straighten your right leg, turn back through center. We'll move into the other side, arms out wide. So your right toes turn in a little, your left toes turn to face the left side of your mat. Bend your left knee, stack your knee over your ankle. So typically your chest, your pelvis are almost open pretty much to the long edge of your mat, but again, your gaze is past your middle finger, your front middle finger. Now some of you will notice that you like to bring your right hip, your back hip forward a little. You settle in, strengthen your legs, nice strong legs in Warrior 2, and open hips, open heart. I read somewhere that it's hard to feel insecure in Warrior 2. And it is, like, get into it and you feel like a warrior. You feel strong and confident and powerful here. Straighten your right leg. Arms overhead, back through center. Heel toe your feet in, and thanks for joining me. That was Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. My name's Lisa, and I teach for YYOGA.